Hey guys, it's your girl Marielle. Welcome back to my channel, Friday Night Light Movie Reviews, where we do reactions and reviews to TV shows, movies, and other digital content. So today I'm coming to you guys with a Netflix original movie called The School of Good and Evil. We're going to talk about the things that we like, what we didn't like. Is it worthy to watch? Is it spooky season, family, popcorn driven, worthy to watch? And we're going to see where it falls in our stars category. But before we jump into the review, you already know what I'm going to ask you guys. So stop, hit that like and subscribe button, share this video with your friends and family. And as always, don't forget to check me out on my other digital platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. So let's jump right into it. The movie is directed by Paul Feig. It is an adaptation from the book of the same name written by Soman Chainani. Please forgive me if I said his name completely wrong. Charge it to my mind and not my heart. So the plot of this movie is best friends Sophia and Agatha find themselves on opposing sides of an epic battle when they find themselves in an enchanted school of good and evil, where they learn and train to protect the balance of said good and evil, like the yin and yang. So the first positive in this movie was the cast. I mean, you guys, okay. First of all, Cate Blanchett, love her. She's the narrator. Her storytelling, how she went through, I mean, if you like Disney movies that have the storytelling, or like Winnie the Pooh and everything like that, she did bomb. Her voice was just so great. So again, Cate Blanchett as the narrator. We had Kerry Washington, who was the head of the Evers, plays Professor Dovey. Then we have Charlize Theron, who's Lady Lasso, obviously the opposite, basically kind of like the principal of the Nevers. We have Michelle Yeoh, her name was Professor Anonymity. Lawrence Fishburne, guys, was the school's master. And then we have the main characters. We have Sophia and Caruso, who plays Sophie, another Sophia Wiley, who plays Agatha, Jamie Flatters, who plays Tetros, and Kit Young, who plays Raphael. I love him. He's also in a Netflix original series called Shadow and Bone. I mean, and the list goes on. The interaction with each character, Lawrence Fishburne and Kit, oh my God, I just lost his name right out of my head. Kit Young, they're brothers. So yeah. So this is not going to be a spoiler review, because I feel like the movie was 2 hours and 28 minutes long. I think if I give you too much, it's going to take away and it's going to make it seem like the movie is too long, because you already know what's going on. So this is a spoil-free review. Okay. So the movie had great balance. But I would say the friendship, the duo between Agatha and Sophia was the heart of the movie. Their love and friendship was an amazing highlight of the movie, and it definitely made the movie flow very great. Like through this whole movie, you were rooting for both of them, rooting to make sure that their friendship stayed intact, that nothing would change it, even though as the time goes on, obviously from the movie, we know that their friendship is challenged and put to the test. And I thought they did amazing. The cinematography was absolutely amazing. It gave me a feel of Harry Potter and the 2016 movie, Miss Peregrine's School of Peculiar Children. If you like those movies, you're definitely going to love this one. The cinematography is very similar, but not like it's a copy of it. It just gives you that feel, that enchanted, you kind of want to, feel. I also loved the representation of good and evil, how it just wasn't do-gooders and everything like that, how they make you feel like evil is people who are dark, people who are not necessarily extroverts, and they're introverts and things like that. So kind of like light and dark, the representation of the yin and yang, it was good. Not that I was expecting the storytelling not to be good, because again, Cate Blanchett as a narrator did amazing, but the storytelling was dope. You guys cannot tell me Cate Blanchett just made that more possible, made it better, made it just great. It was great casting for this movie. Sophie's, she wished to be something like the Nevers and the Evers, and her wish was granted because, you know, you want to get out. The way that they was viewed in their world, they weren't viewed very well. You know, it was the typical cold, you're a witch, throwing rocks and stuff like that, witch, you're a witch, you know, practical magic kind of thing. And so she was granted that wish, and then this weird, cool looking ass bird scooped her up, and that's how she found herself where she was. What was funny is that she was so wanting to be in the Evers, because genuinely you don't think of yourself as an evil person or a mean person or a dark person. But it's crazy how in the movie they kind of depict, if you're not all these things, you have to be one or the other. And I liked how that was done. The school was amazing, along with the extra characters. You found yourself wanting to be a part of the Evers or the Nevers. I'm a big ass kid, so that was a huge plus for me. The visual effects I thought were excellent. Just from the birds, the magic, the feather, you know, the pen, and how the story was being written as everything was going. That huge kind of battle, it was just great. The relationships and friendships that were developed between Testros and Agatha, Sophia, and Raphael, everything moved so brilliantly, in my opinion. So without giving any spoilers, because we just talked about that we weren't going to do that, the end duel, or I should say the showman of the strength and the test of relationships, and how we can be persuaded because of the shiny baubles that are put into our face and kind of lead us away from just looking inside ourselves and trying to make sure that, you know, you there is a gray area. Basically, I love the fact that that's what we saw in this movie. Kit Young killed it. The way his voice was commanding, the way he flowed, and it was a great pick to put him and Lawrence Fishburne as brothers. Again, I knew I was going to love his character because he was my favorite character in the series of Shadow and Bone. Like, he got me to keep watching it. It was just, I just love him. So there's a line in this movie, I'm not going to tell you where it falls, where Sophia and Agatha are talking with one another and trying to just let each other know, like, okay, I love you. I'll never leave you. You know what I mean? And one of them say, you know, I'm sorry, I'm just evil. And then we get that famous line. She goes, I'm just evil. And she goes, no, you're not evil. You're just human. That is a whole bar. Okay? I love this movie, guys. It's definitely a spooky season, popcorn filled, hyped, sitting in your living room with the lights off worthy movie. You guys should definitely watch it. It is on Netflix right now. And where does The School of Good and Evil fall in my stars category? I'm giving it a 5-star because I absolutely loved it. It made me feel like a kid, and I watched it with my daughter. We were so excited, asking each other who was going to be who, where you think I would lie, where you think she would lie. Guys, I love this movie. So definitely give it a go. Watch it. I'm just saying, it's on Netflix again, as always. So we are at the end of this video, guys. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell so you know when new content is uploaded. And as always, be safe, be courageous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.